In a city where every street smells of history, a boy was born whose destiny was tied to a football from the very beginning. Rome wasn't just his city, it was his breath. While other kids dreamed of leaving, he dreamed of staying. Francesco Totti grew up, and at just 13 years old while playing for the local team Fortitudo, his talent was so obvious that Roma signed him despite strong interest from Lazio. His family played a role too. His mother insisted on one thing: if he was going anywhere, it would only be Roma. At 16, in 1993, Totti made his official debut for Roma's first team. That moment began a story that would last 24 years, and he would never change clubs. Around the age of 22, Totti wore Roma's iconic number 10 shirt. Almost at the same time, he became the team's captain, not because of his age, but because the team already revolved around him. It's rare for a player to wear number 10 and the captain's armband at the same time. Totti was the exception who rewrote the rule. Every time the ball reached his feet, the entire stadium went silent, not out of fear, but out of anticipation. Totti didn't run the game, he understood it. He passed the ball before others even realized where they needed to be. He scored goals, but more than goals, he planted hope. Roma didn't always win trophies, but Roma always had Totti, and that was enough. At 21, he was called up to the Italian national team and made his debut in 1998. From the very start, it was clear he wasn't going to be just another international player, but the creative mind of a team that needed ideas. After 18 long years, Totti led Roma to the Serie A title. Europe's kings called him. Golden palaces, more trophies. His answer never changed: I'm here. Loyalty wasn't a choice for Totti, it was his identity. In several occasions, he even voluntarily reduced his salary to ease the club's financial pressure. In a world where loyalty is measured by numbers, he pushed numbers aside and gave meaning priority. The 2002 World Cup arrived. Italy advanced to the controversial match against host nation South Korea, a game still remembered as one of the most scandalous in football history. A questionable penalty, Vieri's foul, Totti's unfair second yellow card, and Italy eliminated by the golden goal rule. But Totti stood firm. Years later, in peak form, with less than 4 months left before the 2006 World Cup, tragedy struck. A severe fracture to his left fibula, ankle, ligaments, nerves, everything torn apart. Few believed Totti would make the World Cup, but coach Marcello Lippi said even at 30% fitness, he wanted him, and a miracle happened. With pain in every step and metal plates in his ankle, Totti made it to Germany. He fought with Italy, started almost every match, and reached the final. The final against France. Zidane's red card. Italy crowned champions on penalties. Totti got what he deserved. After the tournament, due to his physical condition, he retired from the national team. Years passed. His legs grew heavier, but the respect grew heavier still. On his farewell day, Rome cried, not for a player leaving, but for an era ending. In 2017, Francesco Totti said goodbye to football forever. He left, but the legend remained. The legend of a man who proved that sometimes staying is braver than leaving. If you enjoy football stories like this, don't forget to like and subscribe and tell us which football legend you'd like to see next.